guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're brand new to us, this is my lovely wife Britt.
Hi.
I'm Jared, and together we are Disney at Heart.
Yay!
And if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, this is always one of our favorite things to do because today we are going to give you a Walt Disney World haul.
We love hauls. If you've stumbled across our channel because you like to watch hauls, we also do Walt Disney World videos, like we vlog our trips, we do Disneyland, and hopefully we'll eventually venture out to other parks. So make sure that you're subscribed to us if you're interested in anything that's Disney or you have a trip planned, because we film all of our trips. So we can help give you advice, we can help you plan your trip just through watching our videos. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hang out with us.
We just got back from our February 2018 Walt Disney World trip, and this is probably the fastest we've ever filmed and uploaded a haul video. So finally, you're welcome. It didn't take
We got so much that we were we couldn't cook. We couldn't lay anything down on the counter in our kitchen because we immediately unpacked.
Took over our house.
And so we were like, we've got to film because we're gonna lose it. We loved I jumped from letter system to number system.
Math and letters are hard, sorry.
Number one, we needed the room. Number two, we loved what we got, so we didn't want to lose it and we wanted to show y'all. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We went for flower and garden, so we've got some flower and garden stuff. They have a new collection out for 2018. It's called the Passport Collection. You know how they do like the 2018, 2016, 2007? Like they always have like a brand or a theme. A theme, yeah. And like last year and a couple years before, it's been Sorcerer Mickey. And one year is like music and stuff like that. This year it was basically like Passport, like all the different parks, and it was so good. It was so good. Like it's the best they've ever done.
If you want to know anything that was in the Passport collection, watch this video because she probably got it.
I loved it so much. If only they had a mug. They didn't have a mug though.
Alright, we're just gonna jump right in, and the first thing is this kind of basic Mickey bag, and this is one of the buy something for so much, get this for $19.99 deal that they have right now for this year. So we actually got this at our resort in the gift shop there.
We got it for a magical moment. I wasn't there unfortunately, so hey to Shelby. I'm so sad I didn't get to meet you, so hey Shelby, thank you so much for making that magical moment.
It was amazing.
For Jared, I wish I would have been there. She allowed us to get that bag. She created a magical moment and she gave us that bag. So thank you, Shelby. That's so sweet. I wanted that bag so bad. And so when Jared came back with it, I was like, you got me that bag? He goes, no, Shelby got you this bag. So thank you so much for that bag. The second thing is another bag. If you watched our Instagram live today, I have a thing for reusable bags. I've got one in Chicago, one in New York for the Disney stores. When they came out with the one this year for the Passport collection, sorry, the glare of the lights, but this is kind of the gist of the Passport collection. It's got all the icons for the parks on the side, and I love all the different colors. So Epcot is purple, Magic Kingdom is blue, Hollywood Studios is kind of like a reddish purpley color, and Animal Kingdom is orange. And I just really like all the different colors. It's kind of like a compass.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And for each, it is a compass, and for each of the areas it has the coordinates for each of the parks, and I think it is so cool. So I have all of the Passport stuff in here. I'll just kind of go for that. I don't know how much this bag was. Oh, this bag was $5.99. But I use this because I carry my ears that I make. So I have an ear shop. So if y'all don't know, me and Jared have an ear shop. It's called Main Street Ears, and I make all of my ears. Here's a couple.
Speaking of flower and garden,
the designs that we have, yeah.
These are her flower and garden ears. So if you're going during flower and garden and you need some ears,
yeah, here's my Mardi Gras ears and my C3PO / Florida / Saint golden black ears.
UCF, not Florida.
Yeah, I have I don't know anything about sports. And these are my crushed velvet millennial pink ears. But what I do is I make these and I package them in these little babies, and I pop them in here, and I use these reusable bags to carry them to the post office. So this is pretty handy. From the Passport collection, we're gonna get started with that. I've got quite a bit. We got a new set of playing cards, and it's just a regular set of playing cards, and it has each of the icon on the playing cards. And these were, that was expensive. Playing cards. These were $9.99. Obviously, I did not check the price. I might not have bought them. Might not have bought a $10 pack of playing cards. I was just like, Passport, 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 Passport. Put it in the bag.
Give me all the passport stuff, please.
Pretty much. I loved it. Jared got this shirt, so he can show you that.
Alright, so this is just kind of a basic shirt, t-shirt, but it does have all the passport things on it. The only thing I don't like about it is it actually says the year 2018. Britt definitely never likes that.
I don't
whenever it has a year on it, because then she feels like, I really can't wear it after this year.
I don't know, I'm not a person that's like, I don't like year things.
And this shirt was $24.99. Got this in our gift shop as well.
The only reason we actually got this shirt was because we bought another shirt and he took it back because we ended up getting a size too small, and so we went to go return it and they didn't have it, so this was just a shirt he found.
I was like, might as well be a passport. We got everything else. Might as well get the t-shirt.
So that's how we ended up with that shirt. It wasn't like our top pick. One of my favorite things from the passport collection is I got a sweatshirt, and I live in my Disney World sweatshirts. And I've always wanted a different one besides a gray one, because I had a gray one from Disney World and Disneyland. And they finally came out with the passport collection in this one. And it's all blue. It doesn't have the different colors, but so it's like all blue, and it has a little Mickey face in the center. And it's a little bit different because it has pockets. So it's basically a hoodie without the hood, which is perfect because I love pockets, but I don't like the hoodie. It just like throws me off.
It's a hoodless hoodie.
It's perfect. I absolutely love this. And so, and it's almost like a cable knit. Like, it's very different. It's not sweater. It's not like sweatshirt material. It's more sweater material.
And it's not thermal either. It's somewhere in between.
Really, really neat. I really, really like this. It was very different, but it has that sweater like fleece on the inside. It's such an interesting combination of fabric. When I saw this, I definitely had to have it, especially when I saw that it had pockets. I mean, no brainer then. And on the very, very bottom it says Walt Disney World. You probably can't see that. It says Walt Disney World on the little bitty pocket. And it was, did I not check prices on anything?
Nope.
This was $49.99.
Good thing we had an annual pass discount.
Oh yeah, we are annual passes, so we got discounts on all of our merchandise for sure. So
I'm pretty sure if you did see, but oh well, we got our annual pass discounts.
If you're an annual pass, you do get 20% off of all merchandise. So
keep that
take that into
yeah.
consideration. We didn't pay full price for anything.
Alright, if you are a fan of our channel and have watched this before, you know that we love Christmas ornaments, or just ornaments in general. So we got it's turning and twisting, but we got the passport ornament for this year.
But wait, I need a free hand.
It's really cool because it does like turn.
Like the outside stays, but this swivels. It's so cool. And so on this side, it's got the regular, like the new passport logo. And on the back, you cannot see it. Gosh, I wish you could see it. But on the back, it says October 1st. It says Walt Disney World 1971, which is whenever Walt Disney World opened. And it has all of the parks listed around it. And then also around the circle, it says all of the coordinates as well, and they're color coordinated to the color of the parks. And it's got the little Mickey on the inside, and it's just so wonderful. I love this so much. This is my favorite ornament we've ever gotten.
It's really cool.
Picking out an ornament is like, oh, well, that one will do. That one's pretty. When I saw this ornament, I was like, that one. That was the one that sparked joy, so we got it immediately.
And it was $16.99.
Okay, so I got a brand new phone, and then we fly out of New Orleans, and I leave my new phone that I got. I was really excited about having portrait mode on, so I could not carry my big camera around everywhere. And I left it in the car at the airport. So I was at Disney World for 8 days with no phone. But I did manage to get a new phone case for my phone. I got the passport phone case, and it is a clear glitter case. It doesn't have like the liquid or anything in it, and it has the castle, and it doesn't have any characters on it except for Dumbo, which I think is really cool. And it says Walt Disney World. It basically has the same print that's on the back of that ornament. It has it in like a little circle at the top, and it's just basically blue and gold and like a light teal color, and it's for the iPhone 10, and it's actually OtterBox, so I needed something that was a little bit stronger for my phone since I have the 10, and y'all know about the 10, I need all the protection I can have on that, mini computer that I'm carrying around. The last thing from the passport collection that I picked up, you can't hear me clicking it. What does that sound like? I got a new tootie! It's a wallet, or as Ellie says, it's a purse. I got a wallet / purse because it really could be called a purse because it has a strap. It has a long, it has a strap that you can like clip, but I'll probably just use it as a wallet. But it can pretty much be like a clutch. On the inside, it's basically a wallet, and it's this pretty blue on the inside, and it has a cream background, and it has all of the passport icons. It's got Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, the Tree of Life, Mickey, and Minnie. And so anytime that you buy a Junie and Burke, my suggestion is double check all of them because none of them are the same. They all have different placement, like pattern placements, and so pick the one that has that showcases the icons and the characters that you really want, because I really wanted Epcot, Mickey and Minnie, and the Magic Kingdom to be showcased the most. And so Magic Kingdom and Epcot are in the front, and Mickey and Minnie in the front. So I hunted until I found the one that had that, but you could still see Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom. So all of them are on the front, but I kind of wanted those to be the main focus. And so this one is perfect, and I love it so much. I wish that the purse they had to go with it was a different, kind of design, not design, but a different type of purse. I didn't like it, but this was $178 plus 20% off, so it wasn't that much. A lot, but I love it. The spark joy. So I got it.
Alright, so the next thing we got is this mini umbrella because
for Jared.
Yeah, because I love Minnie. Minnie's my favorite. No, actually because in our last trip in October we got the Mickey one that is just like this, and so now Britt has her own. She has
I have the Mickey and Jared has the Minnie in his truck.
And this umbrella was $21.99, and you can get this at a lot of different places around property.
We got that at Mouse Scares.
Yeah.
I got my Junie and Burke. We haven't said where we've gotten anything. I've pretty much forgotten. I got my Junie and Burke at where all the dresses and stuff are at the Co-op in Downtown Disney. Yeah. We actually went to Downtown Disney Springs this time for the first time in a bazillion trips.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed it, and we actually bought things there. We enjoyed ourselves for a little while. We spent some time there. Magical moments.
So this little guy right here may just look like an ordinary little bowl that
it's not to
you
me.
might have bought like Dole Whip in, but
No.
it's not, because this was another magical moment that we had, except this one was at Polynesian, and for the first time I tried the Dole Whip and vanilla soft serve just swirled together. I just wanted to try it. I actually didn't really like it, but Britt got this baby for free.
Sorry, I'm just dreaming about that Dole Whip that was in it.
But
is that how I look at Dole Whip?
I don't think so. But Britt actually got this for free, so that was another magical moment for us.
I wanted the bowl though. I was like, please get the one in the bowl. And you're like, no. And I was like, yes. And I was like, the one in the bowl. And then I ended up getting it for free.
For free anyway, so
I was like,
here it is.
Thanks. He was like, don't worry, it's on the mouse set. And I was like, okay.
So now we get to eat ice cream at home out of it.
Perfect.
Moving right along. Next things are just going to be kind of little things that we got. We got 2 of the pencils that you can get pretty much anywhere and everywhere around property.
We got these at Mouse Scares.
Yeah, these were at Mouse Scares. We got the Donald and the Mickey.
I love Donald. He has like a little rubber end on his little hat. He's so cute. I use these to like trace my ears at my desk whenever I'm making ears. Ooh, another passport collection!
We almost forgot. So we travel so much. Why not have like really cool
For the
luggage
passport
tags?
collection, you've got to have your, what's it called? Luggage tag. There we go.
That was a hard one, y'all.
Yeah.
This one, where'd you get this?
In the Emporium.
Emporium, okay, yeah. So it's the Magic Kingdom highlighted on this little luggage tag. It was $12.99. It's really nice.
I love that.
I think it's gonna hold up for a really long time.
It's rubber. It's like solid rubber, and it's like super thick. And it just says Magic. Like they actually had these.
They did have multiple park ones. That's right.
They have a Magic Kingdom one, an Epcot one, a Hollywood Studios one, and a Animal Kingdom one. And so I didn't actually see any of those until after I'd gotten this one, but this is the one I would have gotten anyways.
Yeah.
And so they color coordinate with the colors that they're like theming with each park this year. So whichever one's your favorite park, you can get your passport luggage tag thing for it. It says travel with character on the back. and that's really, really cool. So I got the Magic Kingdom one, and it's got Tinkerbell and the little Disney World logo at the top side.
Next thing, this is technically BRITT'S, but I'm just gonna go ahead and steal her thunder and talk about it. It's Winnie the Pooh mug. This is one of the few mugs that we got on this trip, which is kind of rare. But the reason why she got this is because on the inside, you can see it right there, it has a little honeybee. And the reason for that is we're expecting either a niece or a nephew.
Yeah, we're not expecting.
We're not expecting, but BRITT'S brother and our sister-in-law are having a baby, and they're gonna call her Honeybee.
Yes, because Winnie the Pooh is my favorite character.
And so we saw this when we got off of the Winnie the Pooh ride, and Britt was like, ah, I have to get that because of the little honeybee in it. And it was $15.99.
Oh, it's such a cute mug. Can I see it? I'm gonna sit right here. Where can you see it at? There we go. Perfect.
Last thing in the bag, and Britt's gonna talk about this one.
Oh, I am? Okay. Here, hold my Starbucks. Okay, so every trip, after you watch our vlogs, you know that Jared always surprises me with an Alex and Ani. Our last ride was Soarin', and we were sitting outside Soarin', and I was like almost about to cry because we were about to have to tell Ellie bye. Me and Ellie were just in the bathroom, and Ellie was taking forever putting on makeup, and I'm thinking, okay, either she really like needs makeup or she's just really rude over there taking forever to put on makeup. Jared told her to go to the bathroom and take a long time so he could go and get me an Alex and Ani and surprise me. We walked back out and we were all sitting outside of Soarin' and we were just hanging out, and then all of a sudden I was eating popcorn and I was in Jared, and I looked down and Jared had snuck an Alex and Ani in my popcorn, and it's part of the passport collection, and it is the silver Mickey passport collection. I think they have two part of the passport collections this time, and I got like the compass, which I love, and I think it was very fitting for me to get this one because he gave it to me when I was with Ellie, and you know, like, she's my friend, she's from England, and it's just like your passport, you know, you want to travel the world, you meet people from all over, and we want to travel the world, and we love people from all over the world, and we have friends from all over the world, and so I think that's why I think this collection is just so special. It's beautiful. It was like the perfect moment. We were about to get on Soarin' Around the World. I was telling my friend from England bye, and Jared gave me a passport collection from Alex and Ani. It was super emotional, and so it's just so perfect. This is my Alex and Ani.
Basically, she got like an upgraded Cracker Jack box that had popcorn and a much better prize in it.
Thank you, that was so sweet.
Welcome.
I loved that one. That one's so special. I think that's the most special one you ever got me. We have a ton of clothes this time.
T-shirts, get your T-shirts.
Might as well start with the passport T-shirt. We should just call this the passport haul.
Basically, Flash Flower and Garden.
Oh yeah, well I haven't even gotten to the Flower and Garden stuff. So this is the passport collection. It is. This is a really very simple.
This is a really dope shirt.
Solid blue shirt, and it says Magic Kingdom, and that's all. On this side there's nothing, but down this side, let me kind of like open it up.
This is where all the action starts happening.
It says Magic Kingdom, and it has like things from the park. So it's got the castle, It's a Small World, Pirates. The teacups, Pirates, Space Mountain, and it's got the partner statue, and it says Magic Kingdom, 1 October 1971. And it says Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Really cool. Oh, and it's got.
And it has Dumbo.
Where's Dumbo? I know. I'm like, it's got Dumbo somewhere. Oh yeah, and on the back, he flies up your back, up your left shoulder. It's Dumbo.
You can just reach really over and give him a little pat.
How you doing back there, bud? I love this shirt. I love shirts that have like something on the back and like something small on the front. Those are my favorite.
That shirt was $24.99.
Another shirt that I got. This is one of my favorite shirts I've ever gotten because it is so classic. It just says the original Walt Disney World, established 1971, and it has like a super old school looking Mickey. Like his eyes are like that big.
That's like one of the
so
first doodles of Mickey that Walt did. Mickey.
That is such a cool thing, and it's got like the like what is this, like the Jersey flag or like the team flag?
A pennant.
That. But it's just white, and they have this shirt in like several colors. I know they have it in orange, they have it in blue, green, they have it in a ton of different colors. So I just got it in white and blue, and it was $24.99. The shirt's super thick and very, very soft. It's really good quality.
I got a sweatshirt because Britt will never like let me keep hers, even though I steal them around the house.
I never take them off.
Basically. But mine is going to be studio specific because I actually got this in studios. Was this inside the Tower of Terror shop? think it was, yeah. But on the back, it has a lot of things that are specific to studios that make studios wonderful even before it expands. So it has the top, there's Tower of Terror, it has Mickey as like a director, it has like, a little bit of Star Wars stuff, a little bit of Pixar, and then Maleficent.
It reminds me of like studios before it's about to change.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like classic studios.
Which I like.
It reminds me of, and like the whole gist of it right here reminds me of the Great Movie Ride. So it still has like that traditional old school Hollywood studios vibe to it before all of it changes.
Your little rock and roller coaster out there. The reason why I really like this sweatshirt is because of my very first trip. All of these things were still there and were there as part of Studios, and Studios was the first park that I went to on my very first day.
Studios should be your favorite park.
And so for that reason, like even before all the great changes are coming to Studios, this is how I imagine it, except there should be a little hat somewhere too. But besides that, this is my Studios because it's the first one that I knew.
He said, this is my Studios. This is what dreams are made of.
And sticking with the Studios theme, here we also got just kind of a basic t-shirt that just says Hollywood Studios. Pretty basic.
We were very like touristy, like park-esque this time, you know what I mean? Like,
the shirt was $34.99.
Well,
20% off though. Oh, how much were you, Sweatshirt?
You wore it.
Oh yeah. I don't know how much this is because I actually wore it one night because it got a little chilly and it was perfect.
He put this on and wore it to Epcot. It's like totally against the rules.
But we took the boat from Studios to Epcot, so.
But he didn't put it on at Studios. He didn't wear it at Studios. He bought it at Studios and then put it on at Epcot. I've seen this shirt the last like 3 trips and I really liked it, and so this time I finally got it. So it is like this, what do you call this kind of shirt? It's like a V-neck.
It's kind of like a jersey shirt in a way.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Something like that. It is just a white, it's very, very thin, and it's got...
It'd be a good summer shirt.
Yeah, it's got the partner statue. It's got Walt, you can barely see it, but it's got Walt and he's holding Mickey's hand. But it says, here you leave today and visit the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. And it says Walt Disney on the bottom, and it has the Mickey, and I love it so much. This is like one of my favorite shirts I've ever gotten, and it's so comfortable.
Pretty sure it was $24.99, like most of those other ones were. And then the next one, because Britt had to be super, super basic.
I'm not basic, I already have one of these. And I love it, and I wear it all, like, seriously, in my last trip, Jared was like, did I drop you off in that and pick you up in the same thing? Did you change clothes the whole time you were there? So this time I was like, okay, I've got to get a different color Spirit jersey. So I got another Spirit jersey. I was not basic and did not get the coral wannabe rose gold one. I got the lilac one, like the periwinkle one. And it is just the Walt Disney World Spirit jersey. And with the long, like baggy sleeves, you know, the one that's like bigger through the shoulders. And it just has the classic logo right here, and it says established 1971.
Britt literally wears her other one like almost all the time.
I have a teal one, and they have a mint one now that I wish that they would have had that one whenever I got the other one. So
I think those
now
are,
I have the purple one.
I think they're $59.99, aren't they?
What?
I'm pretty sure they were like $60.
But I love it. It is worth every penny. I recommend 100% getting one of those if you go to the parks because it is so comfortable, and if you have one of those shirts, you will live in it. It is so comfortable, and it just, you can wear it with sweatpants, jeans, shorts, like it goes with everything, and it's so comfortable. And it's a touch of Disney. So we went to downtown Disney Springs, as we call it, for the first time in a really long time. We
For the first time in forever, we went down to Disney Springs.
Good job, babe. I'm signing you up for Broadway for
The Frozen. So we get to move to New York after all?
We'll be on Off-Broadway for sure. We went into the shops, and we went to a shop that we've seen 100 times, but we saw a Mickey shirt and it caught our eye, and so it is Uniqlo. It's a Japanese store, and it's got a bunch of Disney inspired stuff in it, and it's really, really cool. They've got a bunch of Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Mickey, Minnie, Donald, ton of stuff. So I picked up these Mickey mini, it says Mickey, but mini flippers. I'm just gonna get them out, but these were $4. $5 $4.
Yeah, they're like $4 or $5 on sale.
They were extremely cheap, but they're just little house shoes. And they're really, really soft on the inside. Wow. They have Minnie on the outside. She has a blue dress and a red bow. And they're super, super cute. And I really like them, so I'm excited to have these. For $5, they're originally like $17. And I thought that's what they were gonna be, but they rang up for like $4, $4 or $5. So definitely if you have a chance to stop in there, I definitely say run in there and check out some of their Disney merch because it is the bomb. They got 3 of these type of shirts that we're about to show you. We just got them in 3 different kind of styles.
First one that I got is this striped one. But each of these are gonna have a little bitty logo around like where the pocket would be. Some of them have like a pocket, some of them don't. This one doesn't that I got. I wanted mine to be a little bit different than just being straight basic, so I got this striped one, and it still has the little Mickey logo right there.
Yours just have yours just has the regular Mickey with the red pants.
A lot of
white buttons.
A lot of them have Sorcerer Mickey on them, which the one that Britt got does.
So I got just a plain white one, and mine has Sorcerer Mickey. And we also got the same exact one
in black.
So we got the same one with the Sorcerer Mickey.
And each of these were $14.90. Not a bad deal. And actually,
no, and they're super thick. They're really nice.
I think they were cheaper than this for some reason.
A lot of
they were having a lot of things on sale when we were there.
My nail's really sharp.
Squirrel. Nail.
Well, feel.
Ah.
See?
It's like a dagger. By far, even though those are cool, you can pretty much like wear those like on a normal everyday basis. Like I may even like slip mine into work every now and then. The one that was the best shirt that I got is this one. Check it out.
So cool. Can't wait for Toy Story Land to open.
I wasn't even gonna say anything yet. I was just gonna see if y'all could figure out who it's supposed to be. But obviously, at the very top, you can see him right there flying away. So
oh, it has Buzz on it?
Yeah.
I never even noticed that. You wore it like a day.
When you're wearing it, you don't even notice. Like, it's very subtle.
I never knew that it had Buzz, and Jared wore it in the park one day, and I never even noticed
So it's like worked into just the whole pattern to where you can't even supposed to tell that it is Buzz. But the colors all together makes everybody's favorite Space Ranger.
It's
and
so cool.
I did wear this on our last day that we went to studios because it was
cool.
so freaking
It's like
cool.
Buzz inspired. Like it's not like in your face Buzz Lightyear, but it's like hidden Buzz.
And they
like really hidden because I didn't even know it was there.
They had a lot of different cool Pixar shirts there. Like you love Pixar stuff particularly.
This is for sure one of our new favorite stores. Like because of this store, we will definitely make a trip to downtown Disney Springs for sure. We used to always make a trip because we love Basin. It is our favorite store. Mine and Jared's both. Like not even just mine. But now that we've actually grown accustomed to, I feel like Basin White is kind of like stolen our hearts. We usually don't go down to downtown Disney Springs. Disney Springs. You guys stop saying downtown Disney. But now we have a new store that we really like. So we're kind of going down there for that now, I think. We're gonna jump into our flower and garden stuff, and then we have pins, and those are the last 2 things. So to start off our flower and garden, we got the pass holder magnets, and it has Mickey and with a little bow. This is Mickey, not Minnie.
It's a butterfly.
Butterfly. This is Mickey, and he has a little blue butterfly on his nose, and it says pass holder. And halfway through the season of Flower and Garden, it is going to change to a mini pass holder magnet.
Yeah. Butterflies are kind of a semi-theme for this year's Flower and Garden. They worked into a butterfly into a lot of different things this year. And
that is very, very special to me.
Yeah.
Just as a very personal note, butterflies are very special to me. So I love that they chose butterflies this year. It's really cool.
We racked up. I'm not sure how we ended up with all these, but these are like the little passport books that gives you information on different the little pop-up shops that they have, like for the different foods around the countries and the different dishes. If
anybody collects these and is not going to be making it like to the festival this year, just like shoot us a message or something.
Yeah.
And if 50 of you message us, we can't give everyone one, but the first people that message us, we can just mail you one. If you're somebody that collects them, like if you just want it, that's cool too. But if you really collect them and you're not making it this year, we've got some extra, so we'll be happy to send you one if you want one. We've got 4 extra ones, so we'll pop those to you if you want them. This year, I picked up 2 cups from Flower & Garden. The Flower & Garden last year, or the 2 years ago, 2015?
16.
We went and I got a tumbler, and so this year I got another tumbler. It's not as cute, I think, as the other one. I drink out of the other tumbler all the time. It's my favorite tumbler. So
that's why I told her, I was like, just go ahead and get it because you actually used your tumbler a lot.
I do like this one a lot. I do like my one better, but I still like this one. I just think Minnie looks a little funny. She's got a big old head, but it's still really pretty.
It's from all the knowledge that she's gathered over the years.
I like the pink, like the hot pink top, but it says Minnie's Farmhouse Flower Shop. And it says Epcot International Flower & Garden Festival 2018. And she's carrying like a bouquet of flowers, and it's got flowers on the back. It's really, really cute. And it says that it was $26.99, and I use tumblers a ton. I bring them with me to work, and I pretty much drink out of tumblers more than I do anything else. So if I was gonna get anything, this was the #1 thing I was gonna get from Flower & Garden this year, because I will use it.
And we haven't mentioned, this is the 25th anniversary that they are doing the Flower & Garden Festival.
We were there for the 25th anniversary. It's so special because it's my favorite. It's my favorite festival.
It has that little stamp that says 25th
anniversary.
anniversary.
It does have that on it too. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
This is my favorite mug I have ever gotten in the parks. Like, I love this mug so much. I love the color of it. I love the design of it. I love the shape of it. It's just so me. Like, it's such a me mug, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
And it says Minnie's Farmhouse Flower Shop. And it is a light blue, like minty, it's like a robin's egg blue color. And it has Minnie on it, and it's just the cutest little shape. It was $13.99. I love this mug so much. It is just so cute and so precious. And I love the shape of it. I love the color of it. I love the design of it. It's just so simple. It's not in your face Disney. It's just perfect. And on the bottom it says 2018 Epcot International Flower & Garden Festival.
If Britt doesn't have enough little bags, or especially like makeup-y bags, if she didn't already have enough, well, now she's got another one.
I love this one.
It's so flowery, and it is flowery and gardeny.
It has a little bumblebee on it.
It does have a little bee on the back.
And I promise from EFG, she's literally one of my best friends in the world. She has little bumblebees that go over her arm. She has a tattoo of bumblebees and stuff. Now every time I see bumblebees, I think about her, and it just makes me happy. This has Mickey. It has like the shape of Mickey or Minnie. It's flowers, but there's no bow, so I assume it's Mickey. But it's made out of flowers, and it says Epcot International Flower Garden 2018. And I like this little sign that it has right here. I don't think you can see it, but Jared's mom, at the bottom of every card she signs, she does this little twisty thing, and so that reminds me of her too. And then on the back of it, it's like flowery. It's so cute. I love it. As soon as I saw this, I was like, that's coming home with me. It was $14.99. So this is gonna come with this to Disney. It's gonna hold our batteries, our chargers. We can never have enough. Yeah. We don't have enough Disney bags. I can say that. We don't have any.
Probably debatable, but
we don't have any pouches that are Disney. So this is our first one that we have that's actually a Disney pouch. So
I might can buy that.
So we need to get some more of these. So this is going to be our new camera battery, stuff like that bag. So it's going to come back to the parks with us. The festival clothing is my favorite clothing. For some reason, it always feels the softest. It's the clothing I wear from Disney the most. I got a bunch of it this year from the Festival of the Arts. And I'll have to show that on our Insta story because we don't have enough to vlog. This time I got a Flower & Garden tank top, and it has the same little logo that's on that baggie, and it's a tank top, and it has like this little trim that goes down the middle. It's really cute. It's like big and flowy, and I can't wait to wear it this
summer.
It's
such a soft, subtle little pink color.
I know, I love it. It matches these ears. Yeah. Perfect. I would have realized that. I might would have worn it.
I actually got a couple of the festival shirts myself. The first one, this was this year's pass holder t-shirt. If you are a pass holder, they always release like a festival shirt that's just for pass holders. So on the front, it's simple. It just has something there on the pocket where it would be. But on the back,
it has Figment.
It does have Figment on it.
Figment is usually the festival-like character for some reason.
And a lot of times they do highlight him with the pass holder specific things, which this shirt is. But it does have the ball and like the topiaries in the middle.
It has Donald as a topiary, Pluto as a topiary, and former Mickey as a topiary.
Which are some of my favorites, so I'm glad I got this.
It does say celebrating 25 years in the bottom right there
so
too.
Cool.
And it says pass holder.
And then on the front it says pass holder 2016.
That looks like a magic band thing where you scan your magic band. Mickey.
And this one was $29.99 for the pass holder shirt. This was just a regular flower and garden shirt that I got, but it's kind of a, I don't know, more of a rusticy, not rusticy, but like retro shirt, I guess.
It looks like a little farmer shirt.
It does. It says Flower and Garden Festival 18 here, and then on the back,
Did you try your citrus thing? Did you try the citrus thing?
I never tried it.
Oh, I thought that's why you got it this time.
I was wanting to try the citrus swirl for the first time this trip, but I forgot. But
well, his intention was, and
here it is. This one has the little orange bird on it. Really cool. And it says celebrating 25 years on the back
That is really
of it.
cool. I really like that shirt.
I really like the shirt too. I love the color of it. And this one was $32.99.
Like it looks like a guy shirt. Like it looks like Jared can wear that on a daily basis, and it doesn't like he's just wearing this like overly cartoony Disney shirt. It looks like an everyday shirt.
I like it a lot.
It's really cool.
I'm really glad I got that shirt. Did get a few Simpsons this trip, and we got these at Hollywood Studios.
So it's 4 for $20. So we did get 4, and we kind of went with,
because we were at Studios, and because there's this huge land that's opening this year.
yeah, we kind of went semi with Toy Story, but not really. We got 2 Toy Story ones.
Yeah.
So I'll show yours, and you can show mine. No, I'll show mine, and you'll show yours. I need to go to bed, y'all. What time is it?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
You're full of jokes tonight, eh?
Alright, so Britt got the little green alien.
And he's got the claw on him.
The claw.
He's so cute. Look at it.
And she got the little green guy, and then I got Zurg. How cool is that?
I've never seen a Zurg.
I haven't either.
That
I was
is
like,
so cool.
we have to get Zurg. That is so cool.
I love them. And so basically, like by getting the 4 for $20 or 4 for whatever it is, you basically get 1 for free.
You do.
So you might as well just do that because you know you can never have too many. They're up on it. You
can't see them, but they're all at the very top
right
here.
there. You can kind of see the bottom of them. So they go on our very top shelf right there. And then we got 2 more. So
this one is one of my favorites too. I'm growing to love Tower of Terror so much now.
which is crazy because it used to be like his least favorite ride.
I used to turn into a little girl whenever
He
we'd
was
start walking that
terrified
way.
of Tower of Terror.
But now I'm starting to really like it, and so I got the little goofy Tower of Terror
bellhop.
bellhop. Yeah, isn't that cool? And they have a whole set of these, so.
Joey. Oh, I was just thinking about this. Joey really wants a Barbie. She really wants a Barbie pajama set. She just sent me a picture of one.
They do have a full set of these, so if you don't like Goofy or you like the other characters better, they do have those too.
And the last one is Duffy! I got a Duffy Sim Sim and it's so cute.
Look at his booty.
And it has a little Mickey on his butt. That's so cute. So I got a little Duffy Sim Sim.
Oh, and 2 other random things that I just remembered because I'm wearing them that I got on this trip. One was this hat right here that I wore the entire trip because Britt was like, I love you in that hat, don't take it off. So
You got a dad hat.
A dad hat. It is like
And it's so cool.
It
It's
is like the most comfortable hat.
It's super thin.
It's made by Nike.
Weird.
It's designed as like a golf hat pretty much, or like a tennis hat. But it does wick away some of the moisture from your head, which is really cool. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was probably like $30 or so.
We got it outside of Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but
like
they have
before
it.
even when I got to the park.
They have it in this color. They also have it like flipped, where it's a white hat with the black Mickey, and I think they also have a gray one too.
Speaking of black though.
Speaking of black, because it's become like my favorite color, like a combo between that and gray, and because they just released the new Magic Band, there it is.
The black Magic Band.
I did get the black. I got the black Magic Band, and rumor is that this will start to become one that you can order and customize. So.
Yeah. And look at my new Magic Band.
Yeah,
that I got.
show 'em your Magic Band, Brett.
Oh wait, I can't. I lost it. The new Magic Bands are boo because they fall off. Jared lost his like 4 times because they just fall off. And I bought the Dalmatian one and it's white and it has pretty good Pondo on it and it fell off and I lost it.
Well, and insert a picture of one right here. As you can see, it's pretty amazing. Everybody was like, oh my God, where'd you get your magic band?
I know, and it had just gotten released, and I was so excited. It's the first time I ever bought a magic band, like, with a character on it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It's like, I've never felt that way about a magic band before.
It didn't wolf when you scanned it, which I thought it probably would.
It should have. I was so sad I lost it though. So, oh well, I'll just have to get a new one. But 101 Dalmatians is 100% one of my very favorite movies. Like, it's definitely like, I don't feel like you can have a favorite movie, but if like I had to have a favorite movie, it would definitely be one of them. The whole reason we got one of our dogs is because of that. Like, I picked my dog because of that movie. And so it's so special to me. And so whenever I saw that magic band, I was like, I gotta have it. And then I lost it. So I got a new magic band too. It's just invisible now. The very last thing we usually do in their own video is pins. But we're gonna go ahead and knock them out and put them in this video because we didn't get a whole bunch. We're gonna do a pin unboxing. Not unboxing, but a mystery pin.
We got a lot of mystery pins because
so we're gonna put those in their own.
Somebody has a real addiction to those now.
I love them. I love them. If y'all have any on your hands that you just want to get rid of, we're gonna get a new PO box soon. Send them my way. I love them.
But
these
are actual like full pins that we bought this trip that for one reason or another we just really liked. So we're gonna show y'all these now.
We did get quite a few, but we're just gonna kind of whip through them really quick. So this was the first thing we actually got. It was a set of the Moana pins, and I don't ever see Moana pins hardly at all. And the whole reason I got this, I love Moana, but it has Tamatoa on it, and it has the Kakamori. Like, it's got the little coconuts, the Kakamori in it, and it's got Tamatoa in it. I mean, seriously, like, you would never find him unless you bought this pin set. So it's got the Kakamori, Tamatoa, Maui, Moana, and hey girl, hey. Someone please make me a t-shirt that says that. Moana is seriously my spirit princess. That movie is so special to me.
Would you say it calls you?
It definitely calls me. I cry every time I see that movie. Oh, it's so special to me. So anyways, I got this. It's got 5 pins in it, and it is $29.99, and I would never trade a single one of these pins. I love every single one of these. I love it so much. I don't even want to take them out of the card because they're so beautiful. Another pin that we got, actually Ellie told us about this. It is a pass holder pin, and it says Walt Disney World, but it's like the classic Disneyland like banner. And it just says pass holder, and it says Walt Disney World on the bottom. So as soon as we saw that, we had to have it. It was beautiful, and it's really classic, and I love it so much. And it was $14.99.
All right, so the next one I got is actually this little Mickey that is American flag Mickey. I have a t-shirt that looks exactly like this. That's become like my new Epcot shirt. And I have one of the other like American flag pins, and it's one of my favorites, and so I had to have this one to kind of complete the set, if you will.
It was green, so
it was green.
Like $9.99,
yeah, like 10-ish.
Something like that. The next one we got was a Peter Pan 65th anniversary one. It's got Nana on it, and he's sprinkling pixie dust on Nana, and she like floats up, like she moves. Like she scoots up because she like flies because she's got pixie dust on her. And it was $16.99, and this was for Peter Pan's 65th anniversary. And it says 1953, and on this side of the card it says 2018.
The next one that I got that I love is this little Stormtrooper pin, and I got it because it says pew pew on it. And Britt, if y'all saw one of our other hauls, Britt got me the matching mug for this before, so obviously I had to have the pin to go with it. This was special. Yeah, Britt surprised me with this one, and she was like, "Just pretend like I'm surprising you with this right now."
She was right beside me when I got it, but I wanted to surprise
on here it says, "My happy place is with you," and it's Mickey and Minnie together in front of the castle, which
they're watching the fireworks.
Is our happy place.
Seriously, like that. Like if Disney watched us throughout our trip and designed a pin that amplified mine and Jared's like relationship at Disney, that would be what the pin was. My last 3 pins are all flower and garden ones, so I'm just gonna kind of show you all of them at once. So this one, it says Flower and Garden Festival, fresh picked from Florida, and it has Mickey and Pluto on it, and it was $14.99. And it's just got like a bunch of oranges and a hidden Mickey in it, and it's got the orange bird. So the orange bird was kind of like the icon this year. This was one of them that you got 4 pins for $29.99, and it had just a bunch of different ones. The reason I got it was because I really liked this one right here, and the other one had just like figment holding like different sayings, but I like this one. It's just a circle. It's like a badge that says Epcot International Flower Garden Festival celebrating 25 years. So I really got it because I liked this pin. I don't love these, but I did like that one a lot, and it was $29.99. Last flower and garden one I got because of this one right here, and it's an orange, and it has it's like made out of a little Mickey, or it's a Mickey made out of a little orange, and then it has another badge type one, and it says guaranteed fresh Epcot. And it was $19.99. So the good thing about the festival ones is you can pretty much get doubles for like the price of one, or like 1.5. These are usually better quality than like the regular park ones. I usually think they're just heavier and nicer.
The next one I got was this one that Britt kind of picked out, and it is based off of Splash Mountain, and it says everybody has a laughing place.
I wanted this pin forever.
You did, and we finally saw it, and we're like, we're just gonna get it this trip. And it was blue, so whatever price the blue is.
I think this was like $10 or $11.99. It's so cute. It's got a rabbit, and it's got like the briar patch around it. It's got like the thorns and stuff. It's really pretty.
And the last one we got, this was actually a 2017 pin, but it was a Passover pin from last year that they still had a few of, and so I wanted this one because when you open it, they had different ones for different parks there, and this one was for Animal Kingdom, but it highlights Expedition Everest and the Yeti, so I had to have this pin, and it was $19.99.
That was from last year. We were there last year, so we decided to go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
And we got that at our resort in All-Star Music, so if you're interested in that. That was the last one that they had, so they might not have that one, but they had a couple more.
They had one for Studios too, which had Maleficent as the dragon on it.
We've gotten that one. I didn't know that. So anyways, yeah, I think that's about it, huh?
It is.
Alright guys, well, that wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching our haul. We've got a couple more videos to film. We're going to be doing a basin haul, and we're going to be doing a character warehouse haul.
Cast
connections with a bunch of discount Disney items that are from the parks that we got at a discount. A ton. When I say a ton of stuff, I mean a ton of stuff.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Before you exit this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
It is totally free to subscribe. Some people think that it costs money, but it does not cost anything to subscribe. Like literally, you just push the subscribe button. You just have to have a Google account. So just do that and push the bell so you'll know when we upload videos. We've got a bunch of sit-down videos coming and a lot of vlogs. We are still in our October vlogs, and then we've got my girls trip from January, and then we've got our February one. We have a ton of Disney World vlogs coming, so make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you in our next one. See you real soon.
Bye guys.